Okay, so have a look at this scene where Chris confronts Patsy and it all kicks off, and just break down a few things. Chris coming in, storming in obviously. Put the noise on.
Look what the cat dragged in!
Okay, so look what the cat dragged in. That could be a nod to Adriana being like a cat. There's many references. There's loads of people have done loads of stuff on this online, so I'm not going to go into that, but just a little nod to that. And then notice he slaps the popsicle out of his hand, which adds to the disrespect. You know, a lot of these guys, they like to indulge. That's part of the lifestyle, is indulgence on these, you know, it's not a no-show job. The jobs they basically get paid to sit around. So that's things they enjoy, you know, sit down, eat, drink, whatever. And the fact that he slapped that out of his hand as he's about to eat, it's, you know, it's basically symbolising what the scene is. He's there to stop him from earning more by enforcing his law on him, but he's also showing his superiority. So it's a big disrespect. There's a big age difference between them as well. And we see here in this scene a lot of the resentment that comes out through Patsy, which has been building and building. And it could stem from Tony for killing his brother. But then there's also the favouritism that he shows Chris, and we know that a lot of the rest of the guys, there's this resentment. Paulie shows it as well, and he says certain things about Chris being his little favourite. So they all see him as like this younger, entitled, which is what he is to an extent, and a lot of that resentment comes out in this scene, and we see just what a psychopath Patsy is, arguably like most of them. But yeah, Patsy is quite chilling in this scene. So let's go through a little bit more.
Come back for more, huh? Fucking floor tiles now. You little fucking prick! Oh, come on.
Okay, so that is the fact that he called him a little fucking prick. The word little is the main thing to take from that, and he calls him that again in a minute. That again taps into that, is saying, you know, you think you're the big man, because he's actually technically is bigger than him physically, but he's referring to him as little. It's not about the physical, it's about the relationship he has with Tony. It's about the spirit. It's about, you know, not the size of the dog, but not the dog in the fight, but the fight in the dog. You know, he's saying you might have, you know, seniority, but it's only because of your uncle. You're little, you're nothing. It's all within the language. See Adriana here as well. She looks visibly shocked. She's seeing some more of the reality, which she's going to get a little bit more of in a minute, of the life that she's linked to.
Whoa, relax, fellas. Mind your fucking business. What'd I say? I distinctly told you to lay off this fucking job. Talk to Silvio. He gave the order, you stupid fuck. Yeah? What'd you call me? Huh? That's right.
Okay, now we're seeing the shift. We can see here, now Patsy's letting it out. This seems like someone with genuine intent as well. He's letting out this resentment, this rage that's probably simmering him all the time, and it ups. Watch a couple more
Little
things.
fucking tough guy, huh? You bastard.
Called him little. Spits, big cloud of spit. Some of that probably hit Chris's leg. Notice something as well. Chris actually backs up. It's very subtle, but he goes back about a step once he grabs the pipe. Watch Chris's going back a little bit, but watch Chris's feet, well, legs, and watch him go back. See that?
That's right.
So he steps back. It's ever so subtle, but it's enough.
Little fucking tough guy, huh? You bastard.
Backs up again, obviously to get away from the spit, but he's shown now he's backing up. Now this could be a reaction of fear, but it's also a cautionary reaction, because while he's got the gun, he doesn't want to get too close. He's backing up a bit, which symbolises that he is genuinely afraid. He knows that Patsy has intent. This isn't just him fronting. He believes that there's a chance he might swing on him, so he is backing up. It's very, very subtle, but it's there.
Chris, come on. You work for me, not fucking Silvio. I told you to knock it off. I'm calling the police. And don't think I forgot about you going through my fucking fiance's underwear drawer. That wasn't me, you fucking jerk. We'll see, huh?
Another thing to notice as well, once Chris walks away, he spits. So that's obviously in response to his spit, another way showing discontent. But notice that he didn't spit at him. He could have spat in the floor in front of him like Patsy did to him, but he doesn't. Could be he just thought to spit as he walked away, but it could be that he didn't want to risk it because he's in proximity of that pipe and he can see the genuine rage and thinks, even if it's on a subconscious level, just like, nah, because it's too risky. There's a chance if I spit, he might swing on me, and am I going to pull the trigger? It's too much. So he waits and he does it as he walks away.
So,
Then after that, now we see Patsy basically uses this guy as an example. Couldn't hit Chris because that will come with severe consequences. So he's letting Chris know, you know, I was capable. I was going to do it. You're lucky I didn't. This is what I could have done to you. Just displaying his violence.
who the fuck are you? Ralph Bunch over here. Oh my God.
So obviously letting his rage out on the guy. The guy, I don't know what the guy was thinking. You see two mobsters in a very heated argument with guns and iron pipes. You know, it's a very strange thing to say, but there is always that one guy. I see a lot of the comments as well saying, yeah, no black guy ever has done that. It is strange that they chose a black guy to do it, but there's always that one guy. In this case, I suppose it was him, but it was a bit of a strange choice. Here we see Adriana is obviously very perplexed. She's seeing now more of the reality of the world that she's involved in, and she's a physical reaction to it, you know, she's struggling. And we see Chris here. Chris is looking, he knows he's seeing something in Patsy. He's like, yeah, this guy's genuinely unhinged, a bit more of a psycho than I thought, even though they're all psychotic. But he's also seeing what the message is. The message is, you know, this is what I want to do to you, basically. Another quick thing I'm going to go into. It's a bit boring, but I'm going to show you anyway. It won't be too long. Watch all the stuff that's going on around them. Look for things moving around. People walking around there, you see? Cars going by overhead. There's more stuff going. Wait for it. More people walking, carrying stuff. There's a forklift going. There's a big beam of wood. A load of wood being taken down on a crane. See there? In the background, you see something reversing now. There it comes, another forklift reversing. More cars going by overhead. See, all these things going on, but they all add to the intensity of the scene. All come in different directions, and it just adds to the build-up, it adds to the chaos. It's all these little things that just make the scene more brilliant. And it is a fantastic scene. That poor guy as well. I mean, he's probably going to be in a coma. He might have brain damage. He might be permanently brain damaged. I mean, just by being in the vicinity of these people is extremely dangerous. And the casualness of it as well. It just shows that beneath the exterior of all of them, they all have extremely dark souls. And violence to them is just a way of life. Excellent scene, and I really like the grittiness of it. It's one of my favourite scenes for that reason. It's just very gritty and very realistic.